in Indian seminar. Let me ask you, is there a correct age, a right age for you to pursue your dreams? Yes or no? No. Do you let other people determine your timeline? Yes or no? Who's going to determine your timeline? Say, I am. Thank you. And your next speaker, he agrees with you. He made his directorial debut at the age of 65, showing that talent and perseverance knows no boundaries. Born here in Mumbai, my friends, his career has taken him from attending a waiter course to managing a bakery to photography and theatre, and then on to film, where he has won critical acclaim for his performances in hits such as Dana Mana Hai. Did I say that wrong? Dana Mana Hai. Yes. And his role as the unforgettable doctor in Munabai. Yes. MBBS. To the strict and yet lovable virus in 3 Idiots, his performances have left an everlasting impact. Having won numerous awards and launched a film production and creative house, his is a personality that exudes warmth and wisdom. My friends, who is he here for? Yes, he is. Be prepared to be hugely inspired, because today the man himself is going to share his inspiring story with all of us. Please give a huge standing ovation. Changemakers, welcome for the one, the only Boman Irani!
Don't feed your kids with lavish food and ultra luxuries. Rather teach them how to earn it. And Successgyan exactly teaches to Indian youth. Yes, my dear friends, Successgyan had organized its flagship learning event, Changemakers, 2025 at Geo World Convention Center, BKC, Mumbai, the most happening event at India's most vibrant business hub. The architect of this event was Surendra Jaishekhar and his brother Praveen, and the most dynamic team of changemakers, Puja Puneet, thaddeuslawrence, Siddharth Sid, studded with star attractions like Jack Canfield, Marisapeer, and Boman Irani. Each story had gone through the tunnel of darkness before experiencing sunshine. Changemakers is India's largest personal program. I have been there. What an energy it radiates. A lifetime experience. You must experience it once. I strongly recommend Indian youth to attend more of such programs that will help them to fine-tune their dreams and aspirations for better and rewarding life. Thank you.
काम पर चीज है बोले तो love yourself. Don't take life too seriously. Don't take life too seriously, and always keep inspired. Love yourself. Don't take life too seriously.
Good job here with you, Manisha. You're on a mission. You're on a mission to help women be comfortable in their own skin, to realize their true potential and achieve anything they desire. And I'm very curious, what is it that beauty and makeup have to do with someone's confidence?
Thank you, Thaddeus, for that question. Before I answer that, all those people who are like sitting like this, I want you to take a deep breath. Keep your notebooks down right now. Take a deep breath. Sit straight and feel that aura which is flowing through your body. Change that energy. The people basically can be categorized into 3 types. The first one is the normal people. The normal people are the people who always have low energy and they are not connected with their exterior. Then there comes the standard people who will just do bare minimum with their energy because they think they know it all, and even with their exteriors. And then comes the third one, which are the impactful people who have high energy, and before them their aura speaks for itself. And on that note, basically, you know, when you are in that impactful energy, it's your physical appearance, physical self, physical energy which is changing, which changes your emotional energy, and it leads to confidence, it leads to power, and that's what people perceive of you. And on that note, I would actually, are you all ready to do a homework like an exercise? Yes? Super.
And she told me, listen to me, the decision of mine to leave the job had one more condition, that my wife is working in State Bank of India. और क्या चाहिए करके ये मैं डिसीजन करके आया. वो रात को 2 बजे बोलती है, कल से ड्यूटी पे नहीं जाएगा, मैं भी नहीं जाऊंगी. रात को 2 बजे धमकी. लेकिन मैं तो सलमान खान हूं. एक बार मैं डिसीजन लेता हूं. चलो तू भी मत जाओ, मैं भी नहीं जाऊंगा, साथ जिएंगे, साथ मरेंगे. We took such a decision. Listen to me. After 3 months again I asked her a question. कितना चर्बी थी तुम्हारी? मैं डिसीजन इसीलिए लेके आया. You are working. You said I will also not go. What is the logic? Punchline, my wife said. You know you will win. Even I know you will win. No one knows without me you can't live. You can't win. Wow, what a powerful speech. So I got into business. I kept my price low. I made a very powerful journey. इतना decision लिया, इतना risk लिया. Listen to me, guys. Without taking decisions, without taking risk, you can never become successful. You need to take decisions. And काम करते हैं वो बुढ़े होते हैं, जो काम कराते हैं वो बड़े होते हैं. तो अगर बड़ा होना है तो काम कराना होगा. Number 1. Number 2, business is nothing but having more people than needed and keeping all of them engaged. Next, take freshers. Many people tell me, साहब मुझे आदमी नहीं मिलता. How many of people are telling आदमी नहीं मिलता है? Raise your hands. Literally speaking, everybody tells आदमी नहीं मिलता है. अगर हिंदुस्तान में आदमी नहीं मिला तो जर्मनी में थोड़ी मिलेगा. This is a 1.5 billion population. You are lazy. सब आदमी मिलता है लेकिन ट्रेन्ड आदमी नहीं मिलता है. बच्चा चाहिए तो खुद का चाहिए. एम्प्लॉय चाहिए था और कोई ट्रेन करके देने. लेजी मैन. टेक पीपल एंड ट्रेन. Believe me, if you train somebody for 100 days, it is equivalent to 1000 days trained by the competition. So take people and train. Then धीरे बोलता है, साहब मैं ट्रेन तो करता हूँ, वो तो भाग जाता है. मैं तो बहुत नाटी हूँ. So I tell a most powerful punchline. If you don't take care of your spouse, your neighbor will. If you don't take care of your employee, your competitor will. If you don't take care of your customer, your competitor will. So make sure that you have enough people. The next one, price it low. Velumani became a billionaire only because he priced his product services low. जो कम लेना चाहता है उसको ज्यादा ही मिलता है, जो ज्यादा लेना चाहता है उसको कम ही मिलता है. The next one, have people as partners and make them successful, make them powerful. You want to become a billionaire? Create 1,000 millionaires. When you create 1,000 millionaires, you create a billionaire. I had 1,000 franchises, all of them became a millionaires. I became a billionaire. Punchline is, जो जीतता है वो शायद हार सकता है, लेकिन जो जिताता है वो कभी हारता नहीं है. So my product was good. I never went and asked for money from anyone. My company was, personally, I have never borrowed. My company, $1 billion company, has never borrowed. No money was put inside the company equity. Company did not receive any money and it became very powerful company only because, punchline, what do you do is not as important as how do you do it. Is that not two companies, Air India and Indigo, in the same industry? One company is making 5,000 crore profit per annum, another company is making 5,000 crore loss per annum. Is that clear?
Yes.
You have to do it different, you have to do it powerful. The profit should never come from customers' pocket. बहुत जबरदस्त content है, जरा digest करके लो. Profit should never come from customers' pocket. It should come from the floor efficiency, the lean management, the cost kept optimized, everything. In the entire world, India is cheapest in healthcare. Agreed?
Yes.
In entire India, my company was the cheapest. Still, I had 40% profit for the entire 25 years, every year 40% profit. My company had grown 25% year over year for 25 years. I'm not claiming me that I'm a superman and I everything, I am the great. Want to become a billionaire? There are 3 ways. You want to listen? Your father should be a billionaire. Nahi hai na? Your father-in-law should be a billionaire. Nahi hai na? Because 3-bedroom hall kitchen doesn't marry 2-bedroom hall kitchen. Agreed? There is a third option, only option, SBADMK. It's not a Tamil Nadu political party. SBADMK. SB means Sida Baito, AD means Apna Deko, MK means Mehnat Karo. That's the only way to become a billionaire. So finally my company got listed in the National Stock Exchange and I go to the event of bell ringing ceremony.
An Indian seminar. Let me ask you, is there a correct age, a right age for you to pursue your dreams? Yes or no? No. Do you let other people determine your timeline? Yes or no? Who's going to determine your timeline? Say, I am. Thank you. And your next speaker, he agrees with you. He made his directorial debut at the age of 65. Showing that talent and perseverance knows no boundaries. Born here in Mumbai, my friends, his career has taken him from attending a waiter course to managing a bakery to photography and theatre, and then on to film, where he has won critical acclaim for his performances in hits such as Dana Mana Hai. Did I say that wrong? Dana Mana Hai. Yes. And his role as the unforgettable doctor in Munabai. Yes. MBBS, to the strict and yet lovable virus in 3 Idiots. His performances have left an everlasting impact. Having won numerous awards and launched a film production and creative house, his is a personality that exudes warmth and wisdom. My friends, who is he here for? Yes, he is. Be prepared to be hugely inspired, because today the man himself is going to share his inspiring story with all of us. Please give a huge standing ovation. Changemakers, welcome for the one, the only Boman Irani.
How are you, everybody? Come on, let's settle up. Listen, they've started my clock. I'm supposed to be here for only 30 minutes, so please everybody sit down. We've got lots of work to do. Sit down, I've got lots of talking to do, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the warm reception. I get a reception like this every day when I go home to my wife. Okay, I just want to say something first of all. Successgyan, what a wonderful success it already is, this event. And everybody here knows Suren. No, come on, he'll be very offended if you all give such a no, a little louder. Everybody here knows Suren? Yeah. Well, that familiar. Suren, where are you? There he is. Stand up, give him a big hand. My clock has already started. Okay, so Suren briefed me for this event. He gave me a lecture on the brief for 45 minutes. 45 minutes of gyan. I did not understand a goddamn word of what he said. And I'll tell you why. Because he was speaking. I got a leading man's role once. I got a hero's role. Jealous? Don't be. My heroine was Farah Khan. Anyway, let's get on. Ladies and gentlemen, good to be here. My name is Boman Irani. I'm an actor. Just in case you didn't know. Everybody knows who I am? Okay, they've started my clock and they're making noise, Suren. Then you say you didn't finish in time. Start my clock again, please. Start my clock again. They're wasting my time. Once on the flight, one guy came from the aero bridge and he was making so much noise. He saw me, got so excited, and he said, "Oh, my favorite actor, my favorite actor, my favorite actor." He kept on saying my favorite actor, then he lost his voice. And then he comes up to me, "Lena, acha photo lena, baba." He comes up to me and he tells me in my ear, enough for the whole airplane to hear. Lekin bhai sahab, aapka naam kya hai? We've got no time for jokes. Let me go on. He took pictures and he said, "One day you're going to be very famous." I said, "Really? Doing what?" He said, "I don't know." 6 months later, he took me to meet Alec Padamsee and he made me audition. I said, "I don't want to audition." He said, "You have to audition. You're an actor." I said, "Who told you?" He said, "You don't have to tell me. Every bone in your body says you want to be an actor. Every bone in your body says you want to be an actor." He auditioned and I got a role for 3 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to encourage me. My first role I ever did as an actor was that of a pimp. Let's hear it. They're clapping. I need another 4 minutes. Clap more. You're so particular about time, yeah? Acha. So I decided to do that role, a 3-minute role of that of a pimp. But I'm not good at quotations, but this one quotation stuck back in the day. Bruce Lee had said, "I do not fear the man who has one kick. I fear the man..." Sorry, I said it wrong. See, this is what not because of this damn bloody timer, yaar. So I'm shooting. I do not fear the man who has 1,000 kicks. I fear the man who has one kick, but practices it 1,000 times. So I practice from morning to night. Comes a night, I make my entry later in the play, audience is dead. Wake up, man. Audience is dead. And I'm saying, no, my team has worked too hard. I'm going to pump it up. And I did that 3 minutes and suddenly guess what happened? They started clapping. And I'm saying, amazing. 3-minute role. You don't need a long role. You need a 3-minute role to make a mark. And something very unusual happened that day. You know what happened? Guess what happened? I went from the back door and I entered from the artist's entrance. And I came on stage. The wooden stage. The sound, the lights. And an audience, and I love an audience, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a beautiful audience. Clap. See, they're wasting my time. All right. I got a play, another play. I got Gandhi. I lost 30 kilos. 30 kilos. How is the public going to believe? Have conviction what you're selling, you know? I did that play and then finally Ram Madhwani calls. Finally, I wanted to make a movie. Yeah. It's an experimental movie. It's a film called Let's Talk, and you have to write it with me and you have to rehearse it. It might take about a year, this process. It took a year and a half. And we wrote, rehearsed, and shot it on a handy cam. Something that is so much less in quality than even your iPhone. In 7 days, we made a feature film. 7 days. And then I went and asked him, Ram, when are we going to release this film? He said, we were never going to release this film. I said, then why did we do it? And then he gave me gyan. I tell you why. I tell you why. That gyan wala table is laughing away. They think I'm that small, no matter how big the client is, how big the film is, how big the role is, it doesn't matter. He said, our names are on the credits of that film. That's all that matters. The film is being edited. Nobody's seen the film. There was this guy, he was editing his film. So, please, he might win. Kaun? Boman Irani. Kaun kya? Wo doctor. Arey, wo takla. Wo mamu. Main suit banayega uske liye. I said, main bhejunga kal suit. Uska height kya hai? I said, nahi, mere ko measurement chahiye. I said, measurement ke liye time nahi. Uska height kya hai? I said, I don't want the suit. So he said, Mamu, he called me on the phone. Arey, Mamu, come on. Aapka height, don't worry, suit aa jayega. I said, no. Mere paas, he's saying, DVD hai Munna bhai ka. मैं टीवी पे मेरा बड़ा टीवी है आप फुल लेंथ में आएंगे मैं पॉज करूंगा आप फुल लेंथ में आएंगे मैं पॉज करूंगा और आपका हाइट 6'2" है तो मैं ऐसे मेजर करूंगा इधर 10 इंच है तो आपका 6'2" फिर कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंगली मैं चार्ट बनाऊंगा तो शोल्डर लेग ये वो खाली वेस्ट में थोड़ा लूज रखूंगा मैं थोड़ा लूज ही रखूंगा डोंट वरी क्योंकि बस मेरे पास 3D टीवी नहीं है I stood under the stage that night, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for the suit to come. The suit never came. Prem Chopra Sahab comes on stage. He starts announcing the awards. Finally, the suit came. While I'm dressing up, I dress up under the stage in the darkness. वो टाइम green room ही नहीं देते. आज तो green room दिया सूरज ने. I'm standing in the dark and I go running and my name got announced. And I went running. I couldn't go from all the way around. I would have missed the award. I went from behind, went up the service ramp with those pattis. I fell. I dusted myself. Twice I fell. Third time I said, "Chalo, aaram se chal ke jayenge." And I said to myself, all your life you've run, you've fallen down, you've gotten up, you've dusted yourself and you moved ahead. Yeah. When I collected my first award, I've got 34 seconds plus the one extra minute that they clap. 34 seconds left. Time's up. I went to New York. They won't drag me out. Kya karenge? One more minute. I went to New York. My assistant, who's now a top photographer there, Vikram Pathak, he wanted to take photographs with me. We went on the streets. We took photographs. He took me to Broadway. I said, take me to New Amsterdam Theatre where the shot of Funny Girl happened. I went to Broadway and I went behind to the artist's entrance and took a photograph there. And finally, I went to the Lexington Hotel in New York. And I entered and I get a little embarrassed when everybody welcomes you and gives you a bouquet of flowers. I took the bouquet of flowers and there was a man standing over there in a black suit, a dark suit. I said, welcome to the hotel. I said, sir, I can't accept these flowers. He said, what happened? I said, I'd like to give these flowers to you. He said, why? I said, you give me my first job, Mr. Sambara. And he taught me my greatest lesson. Pay your dues. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is genuinely up. Thank you very much for being an outstanding audience. An outstanding audience.
Come on, give it up, Boman!
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. What is a man? What has he done? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels. And other words, one who kneels the record shows I took the blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows. Begin. Let's hear it. God bless you all. Thank you, Suren. Thank you very much for allowing me to do this. Time was up a long time ago. I'm going to do a little pitch. My film, which I've worked on for the last 15 years and written it, is finally out yesterday on Amazon. It's called The Mehta Boys. Do watch it. Do watch it. The Mehta Boys. Thank you so much.